Welcome to Basement 1F, where we treat horror like therapy. Because it's cheaper and works.
And that's based off no science at all.
Nothing I do is.
Hello, my apple brown Betties. I have a film for you to watch.
Oh, you finally transfer your college snuff film to digital?
Please, leave my directorial debut out of this.
I think that girl died.
So, what is it today, Doc? Something old? Something new?
Something found footage? Something with boobs?
What, did you two rehearse that or something?
Just for a couple minutes.
I thought we did good.
Yes. Well, enough falderall from the frightful foundlings. I have selected the 2025 remake of Wolfman, a story of sadness and... well, that's basically it.
Gee whiz, Doc, you sure spoil us.
Please, I've seen the zombie films you watch. This should be a walk in the park for the both of you. Terrormind out!
Yeah, a remake. These suck.
You know, The Thing was a remake.
The Thing was a remake. Come on, let's see if this movie has anything going for it.
Yowzer.
Hi dwellers, it's me Rufus. Wanna help us keep the reels spinning down here in the basement? Then go to basement1f.com. We got good stuff, like shirts and hats and even Terror City puppets. Stuff horror folks seem to like. And there's our Patreon. If you give $1, we'll put your name in the credits of our videos. You get in on polls and sneak peeks. $3 gets you access to our uncensored top 5 lists. The ones YouTube won't touch. And if you're really messed up, there's Sally's Sinister Circle. You unlock exclusive merch at months 1, 3, and 6. And get to pick a movie for Scary Sally herself to review. Patreon.com/basement1f and basement1f.com. Support the show. Join the cult. And ask why Rufus still doesn't have a shirt.
Okay, so Wolfman, 2025. Yeesh. We start in 1995. Little Blake Lovell and his dad, Captain Anger McShoutypants, are off hunting in Oregon.
You know you need to stay near me. Right fucking next to me, boy. If you don't do what I say, you get hurt.
They spot something weird in the woods, and it's definitely not a deer, so they run and hide. Sudden cut to 30 years later, and Blake's a writer in San Francisco with his wife Charlotte and his daughter Ginger. And he's got the anger issues, same as his old man.
I told you to get down. Why didn't you listen to me, damn it?
But the dad's presumed dead after years of being missing, and they inherit the family house. And Blake decides to take his family to the house where he grew up in with this crazy old mean dad.
Do you want to get hurt? Huh?
Because nothing says healing family trauma like moving into the middle of nowhere where things definitely didn't go horribly wrong before. And can we talk about the mom/wife character?
Her name's Charlotte.
Who gives a shit?
Can you not do that, please?
What did I do?
I was having an important conversation with my editor.
So they head out to the farmhouse, and along the way, they meet Derek, Blake's childhood friend, I guess, who's just there for cannon fodder for the werewolf. And all whilst being as backwoods creepy as he possibly can.
Go straight on a ways. Hey there, cutie.
Before they even get to the house, something attacks. Derek gets ripped up, and Blake gets scratched. Oh, and here's where the movie tries to play it coy. Like, oh, what could possibly be happening?
And spoiler, it's exactly what you think. It's called Wolfman. Blake's turning into a werewolf. He starts sweating, freaking out, losing teeth, and hearing every little noise.
Shout out to the Huntsman Spider. Best actor in this whole thing.
You know the type of spider?
You're surprised?
I shouldn't be.
Meanwhile, the wife and daughter act like background NPCs. The mom is about as warm as a busted space heater, and the kid, well, she's fine. She's a kid. I'm not gonna roast a kid.
No real emotion from any of them. This family feels like 3 people who just met at the audition.
Right? Like if my husband started growing fur and munching on his own arm, I'd have some feelings about it. Not just, that's peculiar.
Eventually, Blake stumbles into the woods and fights the creature that's been stalking them. And big twist, the werewolf was just his emotionally abusive dad the whole time.
Called it, knew it, didn't care.
Blake kills his pops, but it's too late. Blake's gone full wolf mode. He snaps and then attacks mom and the kid.
The mom finally shows some backbone and shoots him.
Then she and the kid walk out into the forest. End of movie. No, seriously, that's the end of the movie.
No emotional payoff, no real stakes. Just, welp, dad's dead. Let's admire the valley view.
Oh, hey, dwellers, want to see me piss off Sally? Hey, Sally, how was the werewolf design?
Garbage. The dude looked like a bumpy burn victim. If I walked into this movie halfway, I would have guessed it was a zombie movie.
The dad wolf, or I guess the granddad wolf. Huh. Well, he looks slightly better, but I'd believe he was a chud before I believe he was a werewolf.
To top it all off, the movie tries to act like it was deep. Like it was about generational trauma and anger and whatever. It's not. It's just boring. And slow. And dumb.
It's forgettable, dull, and features a really bad werewolf.
No, Mitch, that's not enough. This really sucked.
I know it did, Sally, but it's not exactly the first time.
Doc! Hey, Terrormind, I know you're listening.
Well, Sally, this is rather brazen of you.
Can it, Wrinkles? This was one of, if not the worst, werewolf movies I've ever seen. And I've seen Howling too. This was abysmal. And I would like an apology.
Very well, Sally. I apologize for making you watch one of the worst werewolf movies ever.
Well, that said, we can move on.
So, to reward you for your earlier brazenness, I task you, Sally, with ranking the 5 worst werewolf movies ever. I shall have Chad email you some films to peruse, and I want you to watch them all. Video goes up tomorrow, Sally. Better get to watching. Sorry, not sorry. Terrormind out.
That maniacal motherfucker.
What did you think of Wolfman? Were you moved? Or were you just howling angry? Or just napping? Drop your comments below. We read every one of them.
And if you like this video, or just like watching us suffer, smash that like button, subscribe, all that jazz.
And look for 5 worst werewolf films by your very own Scary Sally here soon.
Shut up, Mitch.